do I have the fuel of Kenny Powers inside of me, I now have all of Shane's fucking powers too. So anyone who wants to step up to this shit better recognize.
Sunday.
Not that one. We already heard that one. This next song is the one for this part of the funeral. This is Shane's favorite song, guys. Come on, guys.
Welcome back to Dixieland.
Bro, the female that is this toxic and this clingy and this wanting and this I'm not there to get no money. Shit. Fuck.
I thought I was gonna marry a girl named Maria. For some reason, Maria. I don't know.
I'm a bit of a spark plug and human resources lady.
Oh, you know, it's actually, it's... I am loving.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Place like this, but I do my best. We come to this place to make money. There wasn't nothing about fun in the deal. I'm sorry, but you don't even like money. You like money even less than you like fun. That's fine.
If the rule you followed, Roger it is. But what use was the rule?
Welcome back to Dixieland.
Welcome back. It's been a minute, dude. I've been on the crew. I've been off and on. Had to go to the
Shane lost
emergency
his
room.
eye. I'm with Dan
Well, I almost lost my
Kershaw.
eye. Yeah. Dude, eye patches are only like $3 too. I don't know why I thought they would be more. So it's just a patch over your eye. But yeah, I was doing some work on my brother's car and I wasn't fucking. He goes, dude, wear safety glasses. I said, I'm no fucking fit. Immediately got fucking metal in my eye. And I was like, God damn. I was like, I think I'm good. I wiped more grease in my eye that was on my hands and went the rest of the day. I thought I was good. Dude, I went home and shined a flashlight and it was right in the color part of my eye.
It's spooky.
Oh, it was fucking spooky. So I had Margaret trying to help me, and every time she touched my eyeball with a Q-tip, I was like, stop! Then I tried to use the magnet, and I felt it pulling my eyeball, and I was like, oh, I need to go to the hospital. So it wasn't coming out with the magnet. So I went, and dude, I thought they were going to use the magnet. The doc said, okay, it's going to sound a little strange.
I've heard this before, and it still fucks me up.
He said, I'm gonna have to stick a needle in your eye. And he looks at his assistant and he goes, 18 gauge needle. I was like, I thought he was joking. And he made me put my head in this little like thing that you check your eyes with. You know,
Dude,
like
I'd rather get raped with the
chin
18.
strap.
I'd rather get raped with an 18-inch dick than have an 18-inch needle. Like,
Not me. To each their own. I'm not saying it was fun, but
I couldn't do the eyeball. I couldn't
as soon
do
as
the eyeball.
Yeah, he went in and he said, I gave you some numbing drops. It should be numb. Is it numb enough? I said, go ahead and hit me one more time. Just to be safe. And
You pulled the old
he got
woman.
it,
I need a little bit more lube.
but then immediately, I think the thought of it made me like get a little queasy because then there's maybe do the eye test, and I was like, I gotta sit down. I was like, I need some water.
Oh, I would have
They
thrown
said,
up. They would have been like,
they were,
I think
they were like,
she
are
has
you gonna
diabetes.
pass out? They said, are you gonna pass out? And I said, maybe. Dude, I actually, because I did pass out recently for the first time the other day. But anyways, long story short, I got that metal out of my eye. Wear fucking safety glasses, dude. If not, I still got a rough ring in there. I still have to go back to a doctor to get some more shit out, I guess. But we'll see. If I don't have any pain, we'll let it ride. Because fucking copays are expensive, dude. But no, actually, I did pass out recently the other day. I was taking bong rips, and my dog was right there. And dude, I was on my like, I got on my knees. I was like packing it up at my little coffee table, and I took a bong rip, and I think I went to stand up, And it's like next thing I knew, dude, I was like picking myself up off the ground, and I was covered in water because I fell in my dog's water bowl. And I was like, why am I wet? I was like, why am I on the ground? And then it just all started to hit me. I was like, holy fuck, I passed out. And then Morgan Freeman came
Freeman.
out of the bathroom and was
Spare
like,
bathroom.
what are you doing in here, Shane? I heard a loud thud.
We're like, yo, how long was I out, Morgan?
I was like, how? And then I said, I think I passed out. And then he went, oh my God,
I can't
I
remember the
can't
last
believe I didn't
time
see it.
I passed out. I think the last time I passed out for a second was probably when I got hit with the bicycle.
See, this was a full blown, like, blackout, like, whoa, why am I on the floor? And I just
I
came to the conclusion, like, oh, I just passed the fuck out.
smoked too
Because
much
sometimes
weed.
I'll take bong rip. You ever taken a bong rip and you squat down and you stand up real fast and you're like, ooh, I got a little lightheaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that happened, but I went full blown lightheaded. Just got knocked.
I remember the first time I ever knocked myself out was when I was a little kid and I was snowboarding. And I saw a rail, like like a grind rail. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's attached to my feet. Like nothing bad could happen. Like it's attached to my feet. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I would do the splits like when I was trying to grind rails on a skateboard. Like I would bail. Like I would want to bail like and jump off the board while I was sliding across the rail. And I was like,
Yeah.
you can't bail on a snowboard. It's foolproof. There's no. I was like, I got this, and I fucking hit my head so hard because it just shot out in front of me.
Oh, yeah. That shit will happen.
I knocked myself out for like 3 minutes. I was
Dude,
like,
I
what
do like
happened?
snowboard. I keep forgetting. I bought a snowboard. I'm ready to fucking go snowboarding again this year.
You have stuff.
I know. I went last year. I had a blast. I had a blast, dude. Brought my little pipe. Kept just pulling over on the side of the mountain, random spots, just like ripping my bowl. I was solo the whole time. I think I went the whole 8 hour trip or the 8 hour session without saying a word to anybody. Like, didn't say anything to anybody on the ski lift. That's always weird when you can go out around a bunch of people and just not say anything. Maybe I
So
ordered a
funny.
drink or like a hot dog, and that's like the only thing I said all day. And I just remember at the end of the day, I was like leaving, and I started like talking to myself out loud just to hear my own voice. Like,
It's like when you
fuck,
get
dude, I
those
ain't.
it's like when you get those hibachi tables with like other families.
Well, in today's society, dude, everybody's like, if you have a moment of, like, if you're waiting and it's a group setting, most everybody just fucking pops out their phone. They're not even looking at anything. They're just like, oh, I wonder what Instagram wants to show me. I'm bored. It's like, you know, I guess back in the day you had the newspaper, but once you read the paper for the day, that was it.
Now,
And
back in the
everybody
day,
had the
they
same
listened to other
paper.
people's conversations.
And everybody was looking at the same paper, so you could be like, ah, you catch page 3, and then you'd be like, fuck, dude, I know. Now everybody's got their own feed that's customized, their algorithm. But yeah, it's just weird going out in public, like being around a bunch of people. Same at the airport, dude. I went to the airport and there's just all these people and nobody's talking. Which I mean, it's kind of weird if you start talking to strangers. At that point, you're like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Don't talk to me, bitch. I don't know.
They did it with kids. It used to be cool to talk to kids in public that were strangers.
Yeah, now if you
Now if
talk
a
to a
kid walks
kid,
up to me and he tries to talk to me, I'm like, yo, back off.
yeah, you
I
might.
put
I
up a
mean,
cross like I'm around a demon. Like I'm like, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Like I don't need this.
dude, I heard somebody say something. They were like, the term "he loves kids" can be a good thing or a bad thing.
You can't use that term no more.
Well, I mean, like I said, it could be a good thing or a very bad thing.
Dude, you can't do things like you used to. Like you can't like I don't know. It's like like a dad taking all the kids to get ice cream at the end of the baseball game. Like nowadays, even that comes to question. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because the dad's definitely fucking one of those kids.
It's so bad.
So bad. You never know, dude. I mean,
I can't do a Philly
well,
accent. You, dude.
isn't it always weird? Uh, they say that women pedophiles make up less than 10% of pedophiles. Like a woman fucking a kid. I think it's higher than that. I think people just don't admit it.
Normally it's whatchamacallit. It's like their sons. Like it's inbreeding. Dude, that's one
Like
thing that killed me.
actual
Like, have
inbreeding
you
or
have
like
you seen that pedophile park documentary where the dude was talking about suds?
no.
You know what a sud is?
No.
A seemingly unimportant decision. Or something. It's something like that. It's so funny. So like it's like this show. It's like there's this documentary called Pedophile Park, and this woman like rapes her son in it because she got raped by her dad, and it's like the saddest thing you'll ever see. But there was this one guy, and he was like, I was supposed to go on a date, and my date bailed on me. So he goes, so so I drive down to Mexico, and I go looking for a little kid and I try to take this little girl, and the guys come out and they come hunting for me and they get a hold of me and they almost killed me. And he got charged, and that's how he ended up there. And I was like, holy shit. And he was like, yeah, so now I just live by suds. You can't have the suds in your life. It's like seemingly unimportant decisions. It was so fucking funny. And then Matt McCusker's older brother Tom like started using it like just for regular everyday stuff like suds. Like he's like, I don't
Hell
need that
yeah.
suds in my life. It's suds.
That's so funny.
Bro, that's a wild documentary. I think that's like the I think that documentary made me cry or like tear up a little bit.
See, I don't like pedophile shit. I I don't know, dude. Well, because there's different like statutory, right? What's statutory rape? If you bang a kid that's under how old? I think that varies by state. I think some places it's 16, some places it's 18. I think
Shane,
some
I have
places
a law degree and I don't even know it because I don't pay attention to those laws. Because I'm like, there's no chance I'm ever gonna break those laws. I'm ever gonna want
didn't
to
you have a criminal justice?
Yeah, but I don't care about that stuff.
How do you stop the people? No, I
Dude,
don't
that's
care
like
about that
having
type
a
of shit.
chemistry degree and then talking to me about clouds. It's like, no, I got this chemistry degree to learn how to make meth. Like, I don't care about the cumulus clouds. Like,
I know jumping subjects here. Did you ever take chemistry in school?
yeah, I failed.
I can't remember if I took it. I actually, what grade would you have taken it in?
12.
Okay, then I did not take it.
And I got the second to worst grade in class.
There you go. You're almost there. Maybe
Well,
next time you get
the only reason she beat me was
number
because
one.
she was failing, so she just slept every class.
Ooh, that's rare. A girl that fails and sleeps? Was she like one
Yep.
of the ones that barked at people?
No, it was Alexis Terry. She was like this hot blonde girl. And I actually introduced her to one of my friends and she married one of my friends.
Really?
So it didn't even matter in the end that she didn't take chemistry because she married a rich guy.
Yeah. And that's how it goes usually. Another
Yeah.
success story.
The guy that she married, like, his dad didn't believe me when I drank my first bottle of Jack. Because like the first time I ever drank a bottle of Jack, and like my first girlfriend stole my keys, and I didn't know she stole my keys, and I was like hungover. I had to go back to the house that I was partying at that I threw up everywhere at and apologize and look for my keys. And I was hungover looking around all day. And this
And
old
then
man was like, "There's
some
no way that this kid drank a whole bottle of Jack." I'm like sitting there like riding around like I'm in a Afghanistan Humvee looking for these keys, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm about to kill you. You gonna tell me I didn't drink that bottle?" I was like, "Dude, I'm going through it right now." And then Becca called me and she was like, "I have the keys," and I was like, "You bitch." That was the start of a 2-year relationship of going through that. You bitch.
it's funny. Um, fuck, it's off subject.
Together, it's like, no, I don't think they're back together really.
Everybody thinks I was listening to another podcast. Dude, the tensions, the air feels right for a terrorist attack.
We have to be careful when we say this because
Oh,
we
I know.
we went through it with the Charlie Kirk thing because we said it before it happened. We were like, the air feels right. And we didn't say
Does it
Charlie's
not?
name. We never even mentioned him. But we said it felt ripe in the air for something like that to happen. And it does feel ripe in the air for something like that to happen now. But I don't want to be the one to say it.
Dude, it was a quiet morn the other day. I'm being dramatic. Quiet morn. It was a quiet morning the other day, and I was going to work, and I was like, it's fucking quiet out here. I was like, damn, it's almost like a little too quiet. And it just, I don't know. I just had this feeling like, man, dude, I feel like at any day some shit could pop off, and there could be a major terrorist attack, and then everything we were all worried about politically, everybody just comes together and happy kumbaya bullshit. But I feel like we're right there. What a perfect time for it. We shot Trump in the ear.
Yeah.
That whole thing is still really fucking weird to me.
They
Like,
never let
just
go of the files.
like it's just weird. Like everything with that. It's just a weird. Like, wait, what happened? He got shot in the ear. CNN was doing what now? They were reporting. Like, it was just a weird. Like, wait, what?
It all is. Wait, what?
Weird times. CNN was CNN was live or doing the coverage on his rally. When has CNN ever done a rally? Covered any of his rallies?
I think they were
You could
there when I
watch,
was at. I went to one of his rallies before. I
and
saw
CNN
see.
was there had it on TV on CNN live. Donald Trump rally.
Yeah, because he pointed to the cameras and he said, "Those are the fake news."
So I'm saying, when has that ever happened?
I saw him live and CNN was there. I don't know if they put it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For them to actually put it out, like one thing to go live, and then it's one thing to or it's one thing to actually record it, but then it's one thing to have it like aired on TV. But you look at that, it's such a weird conspiracy. And there's already been a couple weird conspiracies with Trump to the point where it's like, if there's a guy to do an attack on the people of America and blame it on somebody else, I wouldn't put it past him. He's
It's
pretty,
so funny that that guy ended up being the most powerful man in America.
I know, he talks about killing people sometimes like it's nothing. We'll kill them, we'll take them out, which, I mean, yeah, if you're a terrorist, kill them, fuck them, you know what I mean? But
Well, he doesn't think he's
who's,
going to heaven.
yeah, no.
Have you seen that clip?
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I don't think I'm going to heaven."
You know that,
I don't
he
think
might
I'm
just be
going to
going to the
heaven.
lower. You might be going to the lower tier of heaven. I think it's a tier system, like
Downtown heaven.
eight. Well, that supposedly that's what the Mormons believe. There's celestial realm, and then that's first tier heaven. That's like, oh, we paid all our tithes, we
What, the
paid our
celestial
taxes.
realm?
Yeah. Then there's B tier. B tier is like, hey, I tried. You know, my family's in A tier. I know I can't get there, but at least let me get in B tier. That's called the terrestrial. And I told Margaret, I said, I like that one the best. I'd be extra there, so I'd be like extraterrestrial. She's like, Jesus, no. Maybe that's where the aliens live. Who knows? And then there's the third one, which is the low tier of heaven. So you might get into the bottom tier.
Maybe. I've thought
And
about
in
it
my
before.
mind, that's where all, like, I mean, dude, that might be the best tier, actually.
He's like, I don't know.
Third tier, who wants to go with all the goody goods in first tier, dude?
The
It's like sitting at
presidents
the front of the
definitely aren't going to be
class.
top tier. I feel like if the president makes it to heaven, he's at the bottom tier. Like, I'll be sitting
It's
there with
like,
George Washington.
I picture it like a classroom. There's the kids that get there early and are sitting at the very front of the class. You're not that kid. Everybody knows you're not.
I'm not near
Now,
that kid.
B tiers, the guys that show up on time, that sit in the middle, because they need to see. Oh, I need to see. I can't read the board that well. And then there's C tier, which is like the guys that are sleeping and
Then there's C tier.
sometimes don't
Welcome to
show.
Dixieland.
And then you got us.
Then there's C tier. What up? In the
What up?
club.
Representing. And I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think some religions believe in different shit, dude. I think reincarnation would kind of suck.
Oh yeah.
Sp- Imagine if you believe in like 72 virgins and shit like that too. And you're like, dude, I'm about to get so much pussy. I'm about to die. Hell yeah. You die, you come back as a fucking ant. Like, God
That's a
damn it.
nightmare. 72 virgins? I couldn't even stand one virgin back in the day. God damn, you know how annoying that
Dude,
was trying to.
could you imagine how much blood there'd be? It looked like a goddamn murder scene.
Oh my god. Stop,
You,
stop. I'm not ready. Stop.
Ow, that hurts. It's too tight.
I need more
Ow,
lube.
ow.
Stop, stop, stop. Ow. That'd be a nightmare. That's hell. What are you talking about? That ain't no heaven.
Well, it's like whenever you
72 women that have fucked twice and then haven't fucked in 3 years. That's heaven. A woman who's had sex maybe twice and then she took a 2 year hiatus. That's the queen. I don't want
did
no woman
72.
that's never had sex before. Oh my god, get that succubus away from me.
Did 72 virgins, all 72 of them fall in love. So
Oh
what
my
are we
god.
now? Whoa, Chili, you were just supposed to be my fuck when I got here.
That's like an army
So
of
we're not
Nazis
together?
chasing you.
Dude, that would be a hilarious movie plot. The guy
You
starts
would
out
you
the
would be
fight.
like
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow
boys, I'm
running down the beach.
going.
You'd be like Jack Sparrow running down the beach with 72 women behind you. Like you're like,
Ah! Pull the anchors! Go, go, go!
go, go. That would not be heaven.